Okay, we are starting on the striped umbrella. We're going to talk about cascading style sheets, and I'm going to review over your I'm going to review over anchor points for a cascading style sheet. What it is it is a group of let's see the exact definition. I don't see the exact definition, but what it is it is a style sheet that you can add to a document so that it automatically formats with one click. It's like preset way that you want something to be formatted. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by applying a rule to some text. Okay, look, I found the definition. Cascading style sheets are made up of sets of formatting attributes called rules, which define the formatting attributes for the page content. Rules are sometimes referred to as styles. Style sheets are classified by where the code is stored. The code can be saved in a separate file, an external style sheet, or as part of the head content of an individual web page, which is an internal or embedded style sheet. And you guys all know what that means, because over here in the content, you have your head content up here, and you have a bunch of stuff, and then your body starts right here, and then you have all the stuff that's on your page. So internal or external. Internal is within the code. External, it's saved in a separate file. And the purpose of why you would want to save it in a separate file is if you are doing multiple documents, and you always say for instance you own a company and you use the same font everywhere, you use the same headings everywhere. It is a way to be very consistent among all documents, because you can import these style sheets into other programs like InDesign and Illustrator. So it helps you be. How many times have y'all gone to Word and had to highlight 1,000 million words and change the font size, the font color, the font shape, bold, underline, and you get really aggravated with that? Well, this is a way to do it all in one click. So Matt hasn't done that, obviously. Okay, no using Word?
Whenever there's the option, there's always PowerPoint instead. I like PowerPoint.
All right. All right, so I'm going to do again, just as a review, anchors. You're going to insert, you put your cursor, where you want the anchor. So we have an anchor at all the major headings. See, sports massage, revitalizing facial and body treatments. You put your cursor where you want the anchor point to be. You go to insert, named anchor, and then you name it. And you're going to name it whatever that heading is, sports massage. And then you click OK. It only allows you to use, you don't need to put spaces. Sports massage. And then you are going to need to link your sports massage to the named anchor. And as a matter of fact, actually, let's do it this way. You highlight, you go down to the link button where it says point to file, and I'm going to make this a little smaller so you can see it. My screen's a little higher now. You're going to go down to where it says link in the properties. You're going to click on not the file, browse for file, but you're going to go to point to file. And then you are going to click and point to the named anchor. Did everybody see that? I'll do it one more time for facials. You highlight what you want to link. You click the highlight what you want to link, go down here to the link, point to file, and you just click to the name anchor, and it links it automatically. It's so easy. So body treatments, you highlight what you want to link, come down here, point to file, click and drag. Okay. The key is you have to have those named anchors in place first, and it anchors links to them. All right, so that when you go view it, click F12. You want to save to SPA, yes, and then your document opens. Now, is this a good document or a bad document? Look up here. If you were to see this, this looks bad because look, it has untitled document. This, y'all can't see that because of my board. There you go. Look, it has untitled document. The reason why is because it says the title of the document is right here, and we haven't named it. That is no good. You need to name this at least the CSPA services or something. And what that does is it puts, look, the CSPA services as the header. Actually, it's in the header file. It just changed the title. Remember that you can click on the title up here. These are the header files. You can view, go to view head content, and you can pull all of this stuff up right here, and it shows you the head content that is before the body. It shows you all this stuff up here before the body. All right? So, sir?
I didn't get the bullet points.
You didn't figure out how to do what bullet points? All right, so you highlight what you want, and you go down here to the bullet points. Yeah. Now, if you'll notice, over in Properties, you've got HTML and CSS. When you click on them, they give you different options, 2 different options. We're going to be working with CSS today. We've been working on HTML properties, but we are going to start working with cascading style sheets today. Okay, what I need you to do is if you already have cascading style sheets, like for instance right now we have navigation bar styles up here, but we are going to click on over in the panels, click on cascading styles. Okay, for the navigation bar, we are going to add a cascading style sheet, and the way that you do this is you go to the bottom of this panel and you click New CSS Rule. It is right next to the link button. Okay, it brings up this dialog box. Does everybody see that? I want to see that everybody has the new dialog box open. Okay, we're going to create a new class. Everybody, click. Help your neighbor out, please. Help your neighbor out if they don't have this open. We are all creating a new cascading style sheet. Thank you, Matt, for helping. Thank you, Michael. I'll come help you in just a minute, sweetheart. I need to see this open on everybody's screen. So if you don't see this open, I'm going to show you how to get there one more time. You are going to go to the Cascading Styles panel. You are going to go down to the bottom of it, and right next to the link button, you're going to click on New Cascading Style Sheet. Yes, dear. What you need? Over here on the right. And then you go to the bottom, and here is the new Cascading Style Sheet. Okay? And then you pull open this dialog box. Raise your hand if you still don't have this open. Somebody please help your neighbor. Okay. It's over in the panels. This is your properties down here at the bottom, and you got your panels over here on the right. All right, so when you go to the new CSS rule, you've got the selector type. If you want to just click on that and see that, like, ID applies to one HTML element, tag redefines an HTML element. You don't really want to redefine HTML elements, I wouldn't think. I would rather just use cascading style sheets. Compound based on your selection. We are going to click class because we're creating a new class. And then the selector name is going to be body text. Body text. Body underscore text. Okay, in the bottom it says rule definition. You have two choices, this document only or new style sheet file. Remember we talked about internal and external style sheets? This is where you would define whether it's an internal or external style sheet. If you are planning on using this across corporate lines, then you would definitely want to do this, okay? All right, so click this document only, and then you're going to click OK. Then another dialog box comes up, and this is when it allows you, so basically you define the name, and then it tells you to define all the other stuff about it. So what we're going to do is the font family is going to be Arial. I don't even know how to say that, but Helvetica.
Yeah, it's Helvetica.
Sans serif. And then we are going to choose that. And then it is going to be set font size 12. The color is going to be equal to black. And it's hashtag 000. And then we're going to click OK, apply, and then OK. So now you see that you have over here all of our rules. We have body text. We have a navigation bar. All right, now we're going to select under the massage heading. Sir?
It's supposed to say massages, and then it's supposed to have on
Sports massages.
Like it has its own title.
All right, so I may have needed to. I don't know how that. It must have gotten deleted. Did y'all have to type that in?
No.
Massages, facials, and body treatments. Well, I got body treatments. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Okay, mine's just going to look like what it looks like. Okay, so we are going to select. We are going to select the 3 list items and their descriptions. So select your 3 list items, and then you are going to say it again.
Missing sports massage. Right now you only have 2 on the.
I know, but I've kind of named that as my name to anchor. Let me see if I can fix it since it's going to bother you. All right, let me move my massages. All right, so highlight all 3 of those and then you are going to click CSS and Properties, and you're going to click the target rule, and you have Apply Body Text. Okay, you're going to do the exact same thing with the next three. So I have to fix all my stuff so that it looks nice. All right, apply the same exact body text. Make sure it's on Properties CSS and click Body Text. And body text. Do y'all see how fast that is? Instead of having to highlight and then go change it to a different font, to a different size, to a different color, blah, 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 it is kind of a one-stop shop. All right, now you're going to click the Edit button down here on the Properties and CSS. You're going to click the Edit button, Edit Rule, sorry. It pulls up this dialog box, and you are going to change the font size to medium. And then you're going to click OK. Actually, apply, and then OK. And what does it do? It changed everything in 1 second. I mean, just that fast. In just a snap, it changed it. Can y'all see how this would be very powerful? Very, very powerful. So what I suggest that you do for your website is I suggest that you you go ahead and put all the content on your page that you want, and then you go back and format it the way that you want it to be. Okay. We are going to also attach a style sheet. On the panel over here, click the link, and it says File or URL. You click the link next to New Content, and then you browse, and you can find where you saved that cascading style sheet within that document. Oh, I've got too many files. Anyway, you can find where you saved it. You can copy them also from other cascading style sheets. And then click OK. And so you got list headings. I'm sorry, dear. What? The file name I think was SU Styles. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. That's how you attach style sheets.